Hey, it's Kimberly from stampinbythesea.com, and today I'm going to show you a fun little gifty project that you could do for Mother's Day or any kind of gift. First, let's talk about this tin. This tin, I will get the website, but it's been years since I've ordered these, so I don't even know if you can order them anymore. But I created a belly band around the actual tin. Okay, now after that, my big focus was this area right here. Now this is actually a project I'm making two, one for my daughter, one for my son. And it's just kind of some little memorabilia inside just for them. But the focus right here is a picture of my daughter and I together, and it's inside this bottle cap. Now, the fun technique, if you can see really close, and you probably can't, but I will show pictures on my website, is you can see the word winner coming through our faces. And this is a really fun technique that you can do with any kind of designer series paper inside the actual bottle cap. So let me show you how I did that. Now the first thing you're going to do is go ahead and smash your bottle cap. And when you're smashing your bottle caps, you can use your Big Shot, and you will just take your Big Shot, put it between the two plates, and you could use tab 1. I actually like both tabs, tab 1 and 2. Tab 2 smushes it a little bit more than the tab 1. For this particular technique, I'm using tab 1 to smash it. Alright, so let's get the Big Shot out of the way. So next what you're going to do is you're going to have your 1-inch circle punch, because that's what fits in these bottle caps so perfectly. I've done this many times with our first edition designer series paper, and of course you just want to be careful with the words that you're punching out. You know, like taxidermy wouldn't look good coming through your face if you're choosing a photo of yourself. So once you have your paper, the paper goes in first. Okay, so you're just going to put a little bit of snail adhesive right in and put it right down inside there. Now for the next thing, you're going to use your computer and print off a small 1x1 photo, and you're going to just punch it like that using your circle punch. Now for this particular piece, you're not going to snail it down, you're just going to drop it in. Now here's the fun part. If you, long ago Stampin' Up! Had a product called Glassy Glaze. It was one of my favorite products, and we retired it. It's very similar to ultra thick embossing enamel, and that's really what you need to do this technique. What you would do is you would take, as you can see, I hoarded just a little bit of Glassy Glaze. I love it, and it's not going away. Just take it and put it over the bottle cap just like that. And just kind of smooth it out, just like that. And then you're going to take it to the toaster oven. And once you have it in your toaster oven, just watch it until it completely melts all the glaze. Now, obviously, you would not want to use your heat tool, because the heat tool will blow everything out, and that would not be good. All right, so once you have that done, you get this effect. And it's basically makes the paper translucent, and so you'll have whatever design is on that designer series paper will come up through your photo. And it's a really, really cool technique. Now, you can make this look ugly, and let me show you. This was one I did, and I used the word best, and it just did not come out right. You couldn't see our faces. You want it just translucent enough to so it looks good. Again, I do love using the first edition designer series paper because I think the words kind of look really cool in the background. Alright, so let's talk about, so that's that, and I just attached this with a hot glue gun, so it was never going away. Burlap is in, you can find that at your craft stores, and I love burlap. So let's talk about the inside, because the inside is really fun too. Now it's our last week of celebration, and so I wanted to use some of the fun celebration products that we have and some of my favorite stamp sets. Now to make this cute little envelope, I am so excited about this. I can't stand myself. Let me show you how you're going to make that. So you're going to need your Scallop Envelope Die. Love that. Bring up the Big Shot here. And we're going to just run it through. You just need your 2 plates and run that through. Oh, all right. Now that we have that, let me show you what you do from here. Now, you're going to grab your trimmer, and you literally just need to take off just a wee bit of the scallop, okay? And I mean wee bit, because if you do too much, it won't fold over and be able to be attached. So you're going to fold it over and then fold it over this way. You have very little sticky, but this bottom piece is what's going to keep it attached, so no worries. And then let's just fold this piece up right here. And looky there, a super cute little envelope. This fits a 2x3. I love it. All right, so let's put this together. I'm just going to put a little bit of snail right there, bring it over, use my finger to get rid of the excess, put a little right there, and I'll use my bone folder just to do just like that. Now, what's great about these is 2x3, you could stick a little coupon in them, but I decorated mine with a lot of Celebration products and some of the products from the spring catalog. Oh, and there's a little surprise on there, but it's a secret. So this came from the Pretty Petites, the little hello. This is that wonderful specialty paper that we have, the natural composition. I love it. A button from our artistic embellishments. Now, that little scallop that you cut, don't throw it away. You can use it right here on the bottom, okay? Now, what do I have inside of these? Well, I have this fun camera, and it's like a little Polaroid. And so I am sticking little pictures of the kids. I can stick a couple of these in these little envelopes, and then I'm going to stick them inside the actual tin. Here's another one. This is actually my favorite stamp set, and it's called Vintage Verses. And I actually just inked up the outside of the image and not the words inside. Let me show you. Right here is the stamp set. I just inked around this little swirly girl thing right here and omitted the inside and stamped that, and then added one of those absolute beautiful buttons. And this was great is this will all fit inside this tin. And again, there's a little picture inside of both the kids together. And then the last one, again, I used my Vintage Verses, and I also used the stamp set Collage Curios. I love that stamp set. It fits in the little curly Q punch and a little bit of our cotton, natural cotton ribbon. And then the Vintage Verses, again, is right there. Once again, another little photo. This time it's of Mom. All right, so this is my project for you. It's super simple. It is a fun, many different ways that you could use this, these techniques and these little envelopes. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon.